What happens when love, jealousy, and betrayal collide? In Southeast Oak Cliff, Dallas, a tangled web of emotions led to a tragic end in the parking lot of Estelle Village Apartments. This is the story of Quentin Brown, Alonzo Green, and the love triangle that turned deadly. It was a typical Tuesday afternoon on October 17th. At Estelle Village Apartments, life was moving as usual, until a single gunshot shattered the silence. People scrambled to dial 911, reporting a shooting that would forever change their neighborhood. Quentin Brown, a 36-year-old father and friend, was found by responding officers lying in the parking lot. As EMTs rushed him to a nearby hospital, investigators scrambled to piece together what had happened, not knowing they were about to uncover a tangled web. Multiple witnesses quickly informed officers that they had seen the suspect flee the scene in a silver Dodge Charger. Thanks to witness reports and a license plate number officers recorded earlier, they identified the suspect as Alonzo Green. Alonzo Green, 22 years old, had known Quentin Brown through one important connection, the woman at the heart of this story. Police would soon learn that Alonzo and Quentin were romantically involved with the same woman, a relationship that had recently soured. It soon became clear that the two men had recently argued over their shared romantic interest. Though her name remains protected for safety, her relationship with both men had driven the wedge that led to that tragic Tuesday. 5 miles from the scene, officers tracked down Alonzo in his silver Dodge Charger. Inside, they found crucial evidence: a gun and blood on Alonzo's shoes, solidifying him as the prime suspect. Once in custody, Alonzo admitted to detectives that he'd driven from his home to confront Quentin. In that brief, heated moment, his jealousy boiled over, leading to the tragic end of Quentin's life. The Southeast Oak Cliff community expressed shock and sadness, grappling with the loss and the violence that erupted so close to home. Many wonder, could this tragedy have been avoided? Charged with murder and held on a $1 million bond, Alonzo Green now faces the consequences of that day. But many questions linger. What drove him to such extremes? And how did a love triangle turn deadly so quickly? The dynamics of love triangles can often ignite strong emotions, leading some to make life-altering decisions in the heat of the moment. Studies show that jealousy can cloud judgment and create a cycle of anger, blame, and ultimately, tragedy. This tragic love triangle in Southeast Oak Cliff is a heartbreaking reminder of how quickly emotions can spiral. While Quentin Brown's family mourns, Alonzo Green faces the justice system, and a community grieves. This story reminds us of the importance of empathy, communication, and the dangers of unresolved conflicts. Like, subscribe, and share for more true crime stories.
That tells us that there's some hate going on, because you just don't do that after you done shot a man down. He's defeated already. And not only that, with the gun that he had to see that the man was bleeding all out the face. Now, according to reports, the man that's on the ground, Quentin Brown, the man that killed him, Alonzo Green, they know each other. And the woman, Tatiana, she know both of them. So let's break down that. Now here it is, according to court documents, Tatiana is laying down with both of them. This is what they call a love triangle nowadays. Nah, this is just good old playing the field. Good old cheating here, cheating there. We gonna call it what it is. All that love triangle stuff like that, just to try to pretty it up and all that. No, she laying with both of them, and they knew about it. They knew about it. Y'all laying down with the same woman and y'all knew about it. Look, here it is, right? This woman right here told the brother Quentin that she was pregnant with his daughter. So this man been around her the whole 9 months believing that, that this is his baby. This man got pictures all on Facebook holding this baby. He happy. His grandmama thought it was his baby. His family members thought it was his baby. You got people's commenting to myself, that baby look just like you and all that old type of stuff. But after, you know, doing his own research, and I'm talking about DNA analysis and stuff like that, come to find out that he is not the father. And according to reports, the father is the man that killed him. Cold-blooded demonstration. I'm talking about the man, he had this man's daughter in his hands believing that this is his daughter. This woman done tricked him. And the whole time, it's the man that killed him, daughter. Ridiculous. This is crazy. But it gets worse, y'all. Because according to reports, these boys been fighting each other over this woman for some time now. People that are close to the situation said that these men done fought at least 3 to 4 times over this woman. She get mad at this one. She called the supposed to be baby daddy. She get mad at this one, then she called the real baby daddy. And these guys I'm talking about out there tussling and fighting behind this woman. Everybody that's close to the situation that I have spoken to has told me that the brother Quinn got hands. And every time they got into a fight, Quinn always came out to be the winner, the victor. Quinn is whooping on this 22-year-old youngster, putting real hands on him. And that's why this time, the 4th time, the youngster came with that gun. And why Quinn thinking that it's finna be the same old, we finna fight, I'm finna whoop him, and that's finna be that? No. This man right here pulled that gun out, y'all, I'm talking about, and would not stop shooting. I'm talking about like he understood. As soon as he pulled that gun out, I'm shooting him, and that's what he did. If you haven't seen that video and you get into stuff like that, and that's the type of stuff that you just need for your own verification, go over there. The link gonna be pinned at the top of the comment section. Go get you a membership over there at my Too Raw for YouTube channel. Go check out the video on your own. There's other content on there that you can check out. But this one right here, I'm telling you, y'all, the man is laid out. I'm talking about laid out. Cold-blooded. I'm talking about, and the way that it went down. But this right here is one part that she forgot to tell the police. She told the police, and it's in the court documents, she told the police that, yeah, I'm sleeping with both of them. It's a love triangle type demonstration. But according to the sister, according to Quinn's sister, it wasn't just nothing like that. She's saying that there's a little bit more. Check it out. This right here is a post from Quentin Brown's sister. I am so tired of trying to correct everyone. The bitch called my brother over to spend the night, then called the other dude in the morning. It was a setup. Nothing about this is funny.
It's definitely devastating, you know, just a regular person, somebody like me that was just in a human situation where we didn't know how to resolve conflict without violence.
Even those who didn't know Brown were witness to the chaos that followed. Kiara Bell, who's lived in the complex for 4 years, said gunshots have become a near daily occurrence.
I was saying that I was tired of jumping out of my bed while I'm asleep from gunshots, baby. I'm asleep in a deep sleep and I gotta dive at the bed.
Tonight's rally is one of a growing number of events held across Dallas in recent weeks aimed at stopping violence. In many cases, encouraging attendance has been half the battle. Still, organizers persist.
I can do my part to help.
Urging those who do listen that it takes everyone, especially members of impacted communities, to effect change.
Despite our circumstances, we all play a role in what our environment looks like and our future looks like.
In Dallas,
we feel like, yes, this is the first step to maybe help.
Allie Spilliards, NBC5.